on to this. I killed that.
It could have been better.
What? Get out of here.
You did good. I'm just saying there's room for improvement.
Oh yeah? Are you gonna show me how it's done?
If I feel like getting up.
You better feel like getting up since you just blew up my spot.
Go get me a drink and let me stretch for a minute.
Stretch. You need all that?
I don't want to embarrass myself like you just did.
Oh yeah.
Okay? If I do it, I'm doing it right.
Whatever. What do you want to drink?
A latte.
Those take forever to make.
3 minutes.
More like 5.
Then get on it. Hey, wait, what's with some of the comments on this one?
What, the challenge?
Yeah. Skipping this one, worse than a Ouija board. I swear it's felt like something's been watching me since I did this. WTF is up with this? I mean, there's a whole bunch.
People being weird. I mean, you know those spooky TikToks always get more views.
If you say so.
I mean, if there's the window's open, there's a current sometimes from the bathroom.
I closed the window when I came out. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go turn on the hall light, and then we are gonna go in the latte.
I'm not doing that challenge now, are you nuts?
Whatever, I just want the light on, and I don't want to get pregnant.
Shannon? Shannon? Thank you. And thanks for letting me come.
Of course. Let's just keep this between us. I didn't exactly ask for permission.
Gotcha. I hated to ask, but we were friends for 15 years. Most of our lives. I love her family. They were practically my family too, but now they hate me. Like it was my fault.
I don't think that they hate you. I think that they're just processing. I mean, grief isn't always rational. I think it's rotten that they're blacklisting you, but it isn't unusual.
Good to know. Do you know how she died? I know you're just like a secretary or something, but how involved are you?
I do everything around here except for body prep, but I hear things.
What do you think happened?
I don't know, but I don't think you had anything to do with it.
Thank you. And police think I did. So does her family. They're convinced there was some kind of prank gone bad. And that now I'm protecting whoever was helping us. They tried to threaten me for not telling the whole truth. And I don't know what the heck happened, but I had nothing to do with it.
apparently that's a conversation you need to have with your son. Are you serious? You do know that something like this could be considered sexual harassment, right? Do you really want to go there? Well, I don't think it's your place to decide if it's harmless or not. And no, I'll worry about Reagan. You worry about why your son spent 20 minutes sketching and shading a penis in a school yearbook.
That was messed up.
Not as messed up as what he did or them trying to downplay it. You weren't going to tell me about it?
Why would I? It's not a big deal.
Not a big deal, but you tried to burn and throw away a $50 yearbook signed by your friends and teachers.
Teachers mostly. I don't have any friends left.
Reagan.
First of all, why were you digging through the trash anyways? Don't you have better things to do?
I wasn't digging through the trash. You just did a poor job hiding it.
Whatever.
You're making dinner, by the way, remember?
I'm ordering pizza.
With what money?
I'll go in front of Walmart in my wheelchair for a couple hours.
Again?
Someone there?
This is a joke, it's not funny, alright? I'm gonna call the cops.
What the hell?
Help me!
The only thing my parents didn't take completely away was my laptop since I had to do schoolwork on it. And even that's being monitored, so I can't do anything fun like update you guys or respond to comments. I can't complain too much though, I did deserve it. I cheated on a test and then I tried to lie about it. My parents are cool. If you mess up, even if you do something completely dumb. If you admit it, you get in trouble, but it's a lot better than what happens if you try and hide it. I've been good, so I get to go on for about 30 minutes every single day. It's a start, but it is enough time to update you guys and to try and make you laugh by trying to get through another dance challenge. I'm gonna edit that to make me look like a pro dancer, which means I better get started. My 30 minutes start the second school ends. Bathroom breaks included. Not fair, but what are you gonna do?
But do not believe the fake news. Satan does not come with big, sharp horns or scaly skin or pointed teeth. And no, he doesn't come with orange hair and a tan either, so do not go there.
He appears on my TV in a crappy suit.
You see?
Next.
Alright, maybe that's a sign. Mom would kill us for watching TV during dinner.
100 times. And hey, at least we're not in our rooms. That's improvement.
That's sad. Hey, I know you're into that whole TikTok thing. Have you ever heard of the grave dance challenge?
Yeah, who hasn't?
Me before yesterday. Anyway, it seems about like my next assignment may be connected to it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. You know, I have heard a few creepy stories.
You think they're genuine?
Probably not. I did it. I haven't noticed anything.
Have you ever seen her before?
Bridget? Yeah, she had some, like, healing self-help videos a while back. Why? What about her?
She's part of the package. I guess they think she's involved somehow. I'm not really sure. But did she do the challenge?
No, but she did disappear around the time it came out, though.
You think it's something supernatural?
Nah, it's probably just people messing around.
What about Shannon?
Prime example. They tried to make a scary video and they took it too far and someone got hurt. I mean, out of the millions of people that done this, like 100 have claimed they had some sort of experience. I mean, what was the worst thing that happened? The number that kept calling you?
Yeah.
Wait, so someone's actually paying you to, what, find out what's up with it?
Something like that. I don't know, I'm gonna meet with her tomorrow to go over the details, so see.
Oh, well, it'll break up the monotony, right? You get to chase a viral ghost instead of some bored accountant boning his secretary.
Well, it was exciting until you put it that way.
Hey, at least you're getting paid.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How'd you end up working here? I expected you to be a little bit older.
You're not the only one. My uncle, he runs the business, and he needed a new assistant, and I needed a job, so we helped each other out.
Good for you. You never get creeped out?
I'm not usually here at nights, and when I am here alone, it's a little creepy, but nothing I can't handle. So I know what I'm asking of you might be impossible, but you have really great reviews, and I think it's worth a shot if you can give me some peace of mind.
I'll certainly do the best I can.
Thank you.
That being said, I do have to ask, you sure she's local?
I'm positive. One of the videos I saw before it was deleted was definitely at the Green Mountain Park.
Okay, that's good.
I included her profile name in the file along with the video I recorded to show a friend.
Not one where she's doing this particular challenge, though.
No. That one was deleted, and like I said, this was way before this got popular, so that's why I think it started with her.
Alright. And not that it really matters to me either way, but I'm curious, what's your interest in this?
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm the first to make the connection that it started with her. And plus, I think that there's more to the stories.
Have you had any personal experiences?
I know people who have, and I did do the challenge myself, so it's worth looking into.
Fair enough.
Okay, so for today's video, I'm gonna be filming at an abandoned house, not too far from my house. Little bit of a walk, but I thought that I would give you guys a cool look for this one, so let's go.
Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate all 2 of you. Hey, Mom and Dad. Anyone else probably just watches to make fun of me, but regardless, if you're doing the exercises, I hope this is blessing you. Impurities in any facet of your life will affect the others. That's why it's so important to take care of your whole self. Body, mind, spirit. There's an old proverb, the spirit of a man will sustain him in sickness, but who can bear a broken spirit? If these exercises are helping you in any way, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you, and just press on, stay safe, and remember that while we're trying to better ourselves, there are forces at work that want to keep us in the dark and in pain. So be optimistic, but be prepared. I better get out of here, huh? Love you guys.
Okay, I'm here. I'll take a look around. If I see anything suspicious, I'll call the police. And then I'll call you back. Yep. I mean, if a teenage girl broke in to record herself dancing, right. I'll let you know. Ken?
Alright, you should be all set. It will do the full scan first, but if that doesn't work, then do the deep scan. That one takes forever, but you'll start seeing the stuff on the card. Files will start showing up, and then you'll be able to see the previews of them soon.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, and for my services, I expect to see what's on it. Bridget had some cool stuff, and I would like to see the rest.
Fair enough. Finally a part of my job you're interested in.
Finally something worth being interested in.
You'll come around. You'll make a good investigator someday.
No patience.
Plenty of time to work on those dance routines while you're waiting around.
True. Hey, speaking of which, you might not want to sit on the chair all night. The scan's gonna take a long time. Go to bed, go for a walk, do something.
Okay, Mom.
I'm serious. All the waiting around you're doing, just looking out for you. Your butt's looking a little wider these days. You might want to get off of it.
Ew. You can bite me.
I'm trying to lose weight.
Hey guys, so today I do have another exercise for you, but I also wanted to show you something a little different. But it's very important. It could really help you with your healing and especially your deliverance if you need it. So this is one of 3 monuments that have been out here for years in very remote areas of the Green Mountain Forest. Not the park, but the forest. To get to this one, you would have to find the first fork in the path off the Green Trail, make a right at the first oak you see, and then just keep going straight until you find another dirt path that'll bring you here. So this is a cairn. Sometimes they're burial mounds, this one's not. It's for balance, to counteract the negative energies in an area. There are negative spirits and negative energies that shift the whole vibe of a place. So houses, forests, towns, it's the reason why you get an icky feeling sometimes just entering an area. These woods have a pretty dark history. Cult activity, actual devil worship, and it runs throughout the county, so it has a really strong pull. But the cairns are here to try and temper that. Thought I heard something.
What the hell?
Hey, would you mind if I tagged along today?
Reagan? Long night, kiddo?
What?
I'm heading out. I probably won't be home till close to dinner time. You gonna be okay?
Yeah, if you leave me alone.
And I'll see if I can pick something up on the way home.
No, I'll cook.
By cook, do you mean just order pizza again?
No, I know we're not rich. I'll cook.
Don't leave me alone.
Ew. You okay? I was until you scared me. Sure about that? I called your name like 3 times. You did? Oh. I had a long night. You and me both. A little bit of a hike. You're up for it? Yeah. Let's go.
Hi, Reagan?
Yeah.
I'm Deacon Mitchell. I'm Mark Mitchell. I'm
In Becca's small group at church?
Yeah.
Yeah, she talks about you all the time.
That's good to hear. You too. She loves your little sister. You're looking good. Good to see you up and about.
Much better than a few weeks ago.
Yeah, she mentioned you might not need your wheelchair too much longer. I ain't gonna go to church anymore, but you should know we all pray for you pretty much every day.
Thank you. Becca's in here.
Okay. Starting a new book and small group this week. Can I leave this with you?
Yeah, sure. I'll give it to her.
Thanks. Good to see you.
But Jesus came and proclaimed liberty for those that are bound. We've had a lot of miracles out here tonight. You've all been witnesses. But is there one more? Is there one more person ready to stand? You out there watching on your TV screens, or wait, on your cell phone screens more likely. I know what's up. But if you are within the sound of my voice, you are free. Jesus died to set you free. So you need to believe and you need to walk in that freedom. Is there anyone here willing to walk in that freedom? In Jesus' freedom. Right now. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up and be free. Hey, ladies. So sorry to keep you waiting.
It's okay. We appreciate your time. Reagan wants to talk to you alone if it's alright.
Oh, that's not a problem. If you don't mind staying within eyesight, liabilities and all.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Reverend. I know you've had a long day, and I'd hate taking up any of your time. I believed today. I had faith. I've had faith. We've been coming to this church for 6 months, and we've seen all the amazing things that happen here. We watch you on TV all the time. I've had MS, and other problems since I was really little. And I want to be healed. I just want to be normal. But nothing's happened.
Just know that you are normal. You are beautiful. And you're highly valued. Now, this chair, your MS, none of this has a bearing on who you are as a person or how important you are to God. Now, when it comes to healing you, that's a different issue altogether. Of course, God wants you to be healed. We all want healing. God doesn't want any pain or any suffering. Are you okay, sweetie? The answers come in God's time. Don't lose hope. I believe that God has a miracle waiting for you. God is always willing to pour on the blessings to those who seek. So seek.
Huh.
What is it?
I've seen that before.
In one of the videos?
No, in that house where she filmed the first video.
You didn't tell me that.
You didn't pay for daily briefing?
That would have been extra?
Yes. I like to piece things together one at a time and then give you all my findings, either at the end or sometimes halfway through. Halfway through is extra, though. Think that's funny? If I include the clients in the process, things get messy and it throws off my whole technique. You coming along today, I'm just throwing that in for free.
Thank you. So what do you think it means? The crosses. And personally, not asking for a briefing.
I'm not sure. You have any thoughts? Didn't think so.
What the hell?
Good eye. It's a good thing I'm here. I would have found it on the way back, but still. Sure you would have. It's supposed to be Bridget, isn't it?
Do you think she made it?
No. I have a theory. Let's keep moving though. I'll show you some stuff when we get back later. Bring her.
What is that?
It's a cairn. Bridget said it's used for protection in her videos.
Protection from what?
I'm not 100% sure.
Probably whatever we conjured up doing that stupid challenge.
I mean, if she's missing, it doesn't seem like it worked.
Did you see that?
Blood on his hands. Hey! What are you doing? Wait here. Rebecca, no! Leave me. Did he come back? No, but I heard something. I cannot believe you left me. I didn't ask you to. Okay, look, I'm sorry. Can we just get out of here? Let's go. There's a Millie Grayson an hour and a half north of here. Lives with her mother, Angie. Kyle Bolton served 3 years in prison for abusing Millie, his niece. She was 5 at the time.
3 years.
Typical, unfortunately.
Well, assuming he's the one we ran into, I mean, do you think he did something to Bridget? I mean, should we report him?
For being in the back of her video? No, it's nothing. I mean, if we had her name or how old she was for that matter, then maybe we'd have something, but right now we have nothing.
Right.
But I'm going to look into his file more, and I'm going to pay Angie a visit tomorrow. The more we know about him, the better.
Yeah. Hey, I'm really sorry if I got in the way today.
You didn't. You might have saved my life. I mean, if you weren't there, I might not have seen him coming, you know? Yeah, I can handle myself, but if he got a jump on me, which he didn't because you were there, who knows what could have happened. Not to mention that's all that you found.
You would have seen it on your way back.
Absolutely. But you did make my job easier. Hey, considering tomorrow's a 3-hour drive there and back, if you've got nothing better to do, you're welcome to join. Wish I knew what the heck it's supposed to be.
Maybe it's better you don't know.
Maybe.
What if it's a curse in some ancient language? You know, you could be summoning something right now.
Shut up.
That's what I thought.
Okay, so I hope you've been following all of the steps. It's really important that you don't jump ahead with this sort of thing. That was a dance and exercise for spiritual cleansing. It's one that native healers would use to expel negative forces, whether they're in or around you. Kind of like how you use a deep cleaner to bring up all the dirt so you can get rid of it. Am I hearing things, or did that sound like... Okay, problem is, when you do this kind of stuff, it can be dangerous. It can bring up things that you wouldn't even want to imagine, but it's safe as long as... Hello? Do you need help? Okay, I don't see anything, but like I said, it could be something supernatural. If you experience things like this, I wouldn't recommend investigating unless you're really prepared.
So that's where the dance came from.
Are you serious? After what we just saw, you're talking about the dance?
It's some weird tweaker in the woods. I've seen worse.
Bet you have.
How many videos left?
2. So if they're going in order, there's a good chance that Bridget's okay.
We can hope.
But for every minute that goes by waiting for this, if she's not, it could be bad.
Reagan, what are you listening to? Can you turn that down?
You okay?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna sit this one out.
After coming all this way?
Well, I kept you company during the ride, so I did my part, I think.
Guess.
I'll be okay. I should probably check in with the office anyways.
Alright. I'll leave the keys with you. Sit tight.
Angie and Millie, the damage I've done is something I can never make up for. If they had given me 10 years in prison, it would have been too short. You have always been in my corner, even when you probably shouldn't have been. And Millie looked up to me like I was her dad. Hearing her say Uncle Kyle was one of the most beautiful things I've heard to this day. I know this is hard to believe, but I do love you both. I am so very sorry. I will spend every second of the rest of my life praying for what I've done. I deserve it, but I wanted to apologize again and beg for your forgiveness.
Sorry.
It's okay, I shouldn't be so jumpy.
You here to see my mom?
Yeah, my friend's near talking to her now. I just came for the ride.
Was it far?
A little. There's a Kevy. Do you need a hand?
Sure. I'm taking it kind of far though.
That's alright, I can stretch my legs.
Okay. Pretty cool, isn't it?
Is it a family cemetery?
No, it's just in the different property though. I think whoever built the house might have started it. A lot of these graves are really old. I'll take that.
You're not drinking that, are you?
Duh, of course I am.
Kid.
Psych, it's not for me.
What's it for?
My mom called it a Thanksgiving offering. She didn't tell me about it for a while, but I heard her go out in the middle of the night to come out here. Or she'd sneak out in the morning when she thought I was up. I followed her a couple times and saw what she did. Then I asked her about it.
What would she say?
Well,
It's okay, I'm not gonna tell anybody.
I don't remember it, but Mom said someone hurt me when I was little. Really little. And the person who did got away. I guess. So one of Mom's friends did try to put a curse on him, so he'd, leave me alone.
What kind of curse?
I don't know. Mom won't tell me anything. I don't want to hurt anyone, but she said she didn't do something. He might come back to me one day. That's why every Monday and Thursday we do this. We come back the next morning to collect the tray. The drink's always gone, and so are the peppers.
You ever seen anything?
2 nights ago, I saw a girl with dark hair going into the woods. I don't know if that was a spirit or not, but
Stay here.
want you to leave.
Okay, let's go.
I'm sure he is sorry. He ought to be.
I agree. I'm sorry about what he did. When's the last time you saw him?
When he was in prison, I went to curse him out, tell him what a piece of garbage he is, and that if he ever got out, he'd be sorry. You say you found this?
Yeah, the Green Mountain Forest.
And Kyle?
I mean, he ran off. I didn't really get a good look at him, but it was him.
How'd he look?
Like he'd been out there for a while. Seems like he's been self-harming, starving himself.
I told him, even if he caught a break with the law, he would never get away with what he did.
Well, I'm looking for him because I have reason to believe he may be stalking another girl that I haven't been able to find. Have you seen her?
I can't say I have. But it doesn't sound like he's in shape to be going after anybody else.
Something may have already happened to her.
Let's hope not. But if it did, he is not going to get away with it. I can promise you that.
Probably won't last long, but people drive like idiots when it snows. Let me see if I can find a back route. Even though it's my night, Reagan's making dinner. She always makes enough for leftovers, so if you want to join, you can.
No. Actually, I was gonna say I didn't want to intrude, but after today, I'd rather not be home alone, so.
Alone? Where are your folks? Boyfriend? Roommate?
My parents are dead. And I live in an apartment alone. And no boyfriend, not now, anyways.
Well, dinner at my house it is then. We pray before we eat. You don't have to, but...
No, it's fine.
Thank you, Lord, for this food. Thank you for this day and for our guests tonight. Please bless this meal in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. So I'm probably not supposed to ask, but considering Becca never brings her clients over, I'm guessing it's okay. You did the grape challenge? Yeah. And you really think there's something dangerous about it? So what do you think it is? The music? The dance? Or...
Maybe it's just TikTok itself.
How so?
Obviously, TikTok was created to make kids dumber than they already are. This one just happens to be worse somehow. It's true!
you spent more than 20 minutes with someone under the age of 25, at some point they'll spontaneously break into some ridiculous, terribly choreographed dance. And it's so random. It's like they can't help it. They have spasms. It's like... it's so random and it's so dumb. I just want to make sure you guys know what it's like for anyone with half a brain. You okay?
Yeah, just excuse me a minute. She's really that upset about you being a jerk to TikTok?
No, she just had kind of a stressful day.
Oh. What did you say her last name was?
Grace. Why?
She looks kind of familiar. Just wondering if I saw one of her videos before. Did something happen to her?
I don't really know. I didn't really ask her. Just kind of assumed she had some paranormal experiences like the others.
You didn't do homework on one of your clients? You're slipping.
She's a young girl. I only look them up to make sure they're not some creepy sex offender.
Hey, perfs come in all sizes, and you should know that. You brought her home to me, and made me cook for her.
You're the worst. You okay?
Yeah, sorry. It's just been a while since I've had a good laugh.
How long has it been since you had a good drink?
I'm 19. My dad let me have a Malibu Bay Breeze at a wedding last year.
It's a good choice, but I got something for you to try. Alright, looks like just a few more hours before we get to watch the last two.
That'll be around midnight.
Yeah. Can't promise I'll be awake by then, but we can check it out first thing in the morning.
What time do you want me here?
Just stay the night. It's easier that way.
I don't have clothes or anything.
Don't be such a princess. You can go home in the morning. Plus, there's no reason to leave, especially after you had a drink.
This was part of your plan, wasn't it?
Maybe. But why go home and be alone if you don't have to?
Reagan won't mind?
No. I told her it was possible. Plus, you know teenagers, they could care less. Just relax.
Speaking of teenagers, I don't mean to assume to know where your parents are, but I think it's really cool of you. You're raising your sister on your own.
Yeah. It's been a challenge, though. She's had some health issues, mental and physical, which, of course, losing a parent would do to, well...
anyone, including me.
Sorry about your parents. Mine died in a plane crash about 4 years ago.
My mom died giving birth to me, and my dad died last month. Cancer. They caught it in the advanced stages.
A month ago? Harper, I'm so sorry.
It's not the only loss I've experienced, but it's definitely hit the hardest. You know, I would have really liked an older sister, even a little one, but I was an only child, so I think Reagan really, really appreciates you.
Yeah, she respects me. She knows I love her and I want what's best for her. As much as she needs me, I need her too. And hey, Reagan's right, I don't usually get close to my clients, but something told me to make an exception for you. So, we're here for you.
Thank you.
Sleep in my car all the time. Part of my job. I really don't mind taking the couch and take my bed.
It's fine. Thanks, Becca.
Alright. Change your mind in the next 10 minutes, you can just knock. Wake me up after that, we're gonna have a problem. Okay. And if you get hungry or thirsty, feel free to raid the fridge. Just no more alcohol.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. Good night.
sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Do you need something?
Yeah, I was actually going home. I didn't want to wake her, but if she was awake, you know.
You're going home. It's like 4 in the morning. Why don't you just stay for a while?
I can't get comfortable on the couch.
Is that really it?
What do you mean?
I know Becca didn't run a background check on you, but I thought you looked familiar. You're Harper Sings, right? You were the first one to make this challenge popular, and then you disappeared, deleted your account, and everything. That's you, right? Your dad died, your brother died, and some of your friends did. All within the first 2 months after you uploaded that challenge, right? You didn't want to tell my sister before you got her involved, so now you just put us all in danger.
I'm just trying to help.
Maybe you shouldn't. Okay, you've done enough damage.
Harper, call me back when you get a chance. I sent you the last 2 videos. I think something may have happened to Bridget out behind the oak. I'm not sure. I'm gonna check it out myself, and then I think maybe we need to bring this all to the police just to be safe. Anyway, I hope you're okay. Bye.
I'm not gonna do it!
and the gates of Hades shall not prevail against it. Resist the devil and he shall flee from you. Resist the devil and he shall flee from you. In the name of Jesus, Son of God, go away. Jesus said, I am the keys to Hades and death. At Jesus' name, every knee shall bow and every tongue confess to God. Those in heaven, those on earth, and those below the earth. In the name of Jesus, I command you to go away. Go away.
Are you okay? Yeah.
Thank you for bringing her home.
Of course. No. She's staying the night tonight. I don't want you alone in this house, and I'm no good like this.
I don't need a babysitter.
Don't argue. She's gonna sleep in my room. I'll be on the couch.
It's really okay, I can go.
No. Help me in. How much of what you saw do you think was accurate?
I'm not sure, but I bet most of it.
The video you sent me earlier, plus everything we've seen, I think that the doll was more than we thought.
How so?
Well, the symbol next to the cairn. I redrew it and did a reverse image search.
It's clever.
It's the voodoo symbol for Loa, and the goddess of the dead, Mom and Bridget. Her history goes way back, and some of it's linked to Bridget, a more ancient goddess of light, justice, and healing. Use the symbol to summon her, and you can also do it through various rituals, like offerings of rum, things to do with fire, peppers.
Like what Millie was doing?
Exactly. And you can also do it through dance. That's why dance is involved in so many native and voodoo rituals, because they're calling the Loa, the voodoo spirits, to come to them and possess them. And from what you saw and what we've seen, I think this was all intentional, part of a plan.
So you think me going out into the woods was part of it?
I bet on it.
But why would she, why me?
I don't know.
We'll figure it out in the morning.
Yeah, you should get some rest, and if you need anything, well, if you come wake me, we won't have a problem. Feel free, okay?
Thanks, Harper.
I don't want Becca to get hurt again. I almost lost her tonight.
I know. I'll deal with Kyle soon enough. But you need to get Harper away from her. She's just as dangerous.
I'm trying. Becca won't listen to me. And if I told her about you, she'd probably... I don't know, she might kick me out.
That wouldn't happen. Even if it did, I'd take care of you. You know that.
I know you will. Did you hear that?
Step away. Take a stone and dirt from a cemetery where a loved one is buried, and add it to a cairn. Then trace the symbol beside it with stones on the ground. To summon the goddess's protection, light a fire, sprinkle in dust from the cemetery, and put your best chair in front of it. Keep the fire burning until she appears. This must be done after the purifying dance, to expel the darkness you conjured.
What are you doing? I was just... yeah, you need to leave.
No. I think you have some explaining to do, Reagan.
I've been trying to protect you.
You've been doing things behind my back. And yeah, I know I'm not your parent. I'm not trying to micromanage you. I know you're a smart girl. But what you're getting involved in, it's dangerous, Reagan.
It's been helping me. Haven't you noticed how much better I've been doing?
It almost got me killed, though.
That wasn't her. She's been trying to protect us.
Who do you think she is?
Someone that's real. Someone that didn't tell me I needed more faith.
She's been hiding behind a fake persona. And me trying to make sure she's not getting hurt, it put me in danger. And if she's whatever you think she is, why is she hiding then?
I don't know. I don't know everything, just like you don't know everything about that BS you believe.
You've been following some creepy video that you saw. And yeah, I took you to a bad church. That was my fault. But just because Jesus wasn't there, it doesn't mean he's not here.
Jesus didn't help me, Bridget did.
Not anymore.
Then I'm not gonna be here.
You need to sit down. Do you have a concussion?
Yeah, mild.
Have Harper stick around. I need to get out.
Where are you gonna go?
Nowhere far. I'll check in later.
I love you. I hope you know that.
I do.
So that's my 6th time. And just like Bridget said, each time I feel stronger. So it's working. But I felt this presence she warned about. This dark and hateful. But the more progress you make, the less I feel it. Which has to mean this is all real. Not another hoax or more false hope church. This is real. I hope I can find her. I just wanted to thank her and learn more, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully she's okay.
This has been going on way longer than I thought. She must have saw the videos around the same time I did, but she actually paid attention. I mean, I just thought she was getting better, you know? Like, that happens with MS sometimes. I had no idea it was intentional.
What?
That house where I found that camera, I've been getting calls from their phone for weeks now, and I could have looked it up and checked it out a long time ago. And then thanks to me hiring you, you wound up going there anyways. It was all a plan, and I walked right into it.
Well, you survived last night, so kind of ruined their plan, didn't you?
Yeah, but Reagan's still in danger, and it's not going to be easy to convince her that. I mean, I don't know what type of strongholds this thing has.
I mean, you believe in God. That wouldn't be a bad time to start praying, right?
Yeah, but, I mean, she made her own decision. It's not like he has to save her. I don't know his plan. I mean, especially after her rejecting him.
I mean, maybe not, but I know enough about this stuff that you're supposed to have faith when you pray. So don't lose that. I should probably go check in on my uncle.
Go, I'll be okay.
I'll be right back.
Thanks for sticking around.
Okay, I'll be right back.
demons, Lord, even the most powerful of them, tremble at your presence. They tremble at the name of Jesus. So we appeal to that power and ask that you would not only expel them, but keep them from coming back in here. Stop them from even coming through any of these doorways. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Thank you, Deacon Mitchell.
Of course. You sure you don't want me to see if one of the ladies can come by and keep an eye on you?
I'll be alright. Just probably gonna pray, lay down, and fall asleep. I'll be fine, but thank you.
Sure. You know, some of the missionaries at our church have been to Haiti before. These things can be very powerful. I don't think it's just a demon we're dealing with. Demons need a body to possess or energy to manifest, but fallen angels are a whole other story. Usually they're too busy with world governments and big events to deal with, little people.
What would you want with Reagan then?
My guess would be a platform. She really was involved in Reagan's healing. If Reagan were to share her story and spread that message, then it could reach a lot of people.
Hello, can I help you? Wait, I remember you. You used to come here with your sister. Weren't you
In a wheelchair?
Wow, look at you. It's been at least a couple months. I was hoping you were okay.
I am. Is Reverend Joel around?
Yes, he was on a call when I left the office. I'm not sure if he'll have time right now, though we just finished a service.
I just read about that seizure disorder he just healed someone from. Pretty cool.
Yes. Yeah, it was awesome.
And I was wondering, why was that kid's faith enough, but mine wasn't?
I'm not sure I follow.
Obviously, I'm better now, but that had nothing to do with my faith or God. And according to the Reverend, last time I was here, he didn't think I had enough faith. So, I just wanted some clarity.
Let me go see if he's off the phone.
Thank you.
to kill you before. I've done enough bad in my life. But it's the only way she'll let me go. You know what it is. It's the only way.
Why did you come here, Harper? You served your purpose. You would have been free to move on with your life. What's left of it. But instead you're here. Why? To try to stop me? Stupid. I killed your family and your friends. You see what I'm doing to Kyle. And all of that was just for business. Do you really want to see what I'm like when I'm annoyed, Harper? Even a little?
Oh God. God, please help me in Jesus' name.
You don't know Jesus, Harper. You don't get to just use his name like a charm. It doesn't work that way. All you did was make me angry. For that, you're going to suffer.
Go back to hell.
I'll be the first face you see when you get there, that's a promise. That won't happen until I say.
There are others, many others who have died or will die because of what you did.
I don't kill everyone right away, of course, that would be foolish. But all the millions who have copied you, they all invoked me. So when the time is right, they'll be mine. And their blood will be on your hands. Remember that. Even if you took that down, you know it won't stop me. Don't you?
That'd help Reagan.
Maybe. But what's that going to do for you?
I don't care.
A little too late to get all self-sacrificial. But it is cute. Cute enough, I think I'll end your misery. For now.
No. Leave her alone.
Go back home to your mother, Millie.
Knock it down.
Millie, if you do that, he'll come back. He'll hurt you. And I won't be able to protect you.
You don't care about me. You just want to hurt people. Harper! Are you okay, Harper?
Lack of faith. Something even the apostles struggled with. They couldn't even cast out a demon, despite walking with Jesus Christ every day. My comment to you about God needing something more from you wasn't a referendum on you or on your character. I'm sorry you took it that way. All that being said, look at you. Wherever you found your healing, good for you. Keep it up. Tell you what.
Invite her to dinner. Now. You can use her story to promote your church further, if you play your cards right.
Stephanie and I are about to go have dinner. Why don't you join us? You can tell me all about your miraculous healing.
You'll pay to make amends for insulting her.
I can make up for my lack of clarity. Our treat, of course. You okay?
Yeah. Tonight's just not a good night. My sister, she's just not doing well.
I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything we could do?
I'll let you know.
Did she see me?
The cairn being destroyed might have opened her eyes.
You're not gonna get away! I have to! You hear me? I have to! Sorry. I didn't want to do this.
can either continue to walk with me, or you can grovel like a worm for the rest of your life.
You could go back to hell.
You're home. Are you okay? I am now.
I wish you can come with us tonight.
Yeah, me too. I've got crazy hours this week, but I'll be there Saturday.
I'm honestly impressed you're still working there after everything.
Well, I mean, it's kind of nice helping people going through the absolute worst. You know, getting to show them kindness and compassion. It's a blessing, really.
Yeah, it would be. Not one most people can handle.
Yeah. Hey, so I was gonna show you on Saturday, but I'm thinking of coming out of hiding. I mean, sort of. Making videos, talking about what we went through. I mean, I don't know if anyone will believe me, but it's worth a shot, you know? It's the least I could do.
It's not your fault, Harper. She was gonna find a way no matter what. That's what she was doing with Reagan. One way or another, she was gonna get it out there.
I'm just the idiot she used first.
Okay, fine. But you deal with it. You tell the truth, seek God, and it wasn't even exactly a sin. You didn't do anything intentional. And if God could forgive even the worst of sins, He can certainly forgive you for what you did. So can I, or anyone else. And I don't know about her mom, but you showed Millie what she was worshipping. It has to count for something. Especially after what she went through.
Yeah.
Alright, bye.
Harper coming?
No. But she's staying over Saturday. So, how'd you like it?
It was good, I think. I think I'll join. I'm ready. What's wrong?
It's just, I prayed about it 1,000 times. But I don't think I ever apologized to you for bringing you to that terrible church to begin with.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't know any better back then either.
Yeah, but I should have. And I almost lost you because of it.
But you didn't. And Deacon Mitchell just said everything fits in God's plan. If Bridget were to pick someone else, they might have not had a total baddie for a sister to help them through it.
Good point.
I love you.
Love you too.
held me then. Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out?